Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah, otherwise known as Sarah Says Hi here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be talking about my 7-month update following the ketogenic diet. So if you're curious on how I've done in the last 7 months, then stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome back. So I am going to be talking about 7 months following the ketogenic diet. I started the diet at the end of June 2019. Today is February 16th, so I'm almost coming upon actually 8 months of following the ketogenic diet, but I figured since I never did my January update that, I would go ahead and do it. So as of today, I am up 2 pounds from my last update, which was the beginning of January, which was my 6-month update from December. So after the holidays, I think I weighed in at 186.4 or something like that. Today, I weighed in at 187.7. But hear me out. So I have been maintaining that 186 pound for about a month. And then last weekend hit, which was the second week of February. Every year, I take my son and my parents and we go to a cabin. Usually there's snow. There was no snow this last time. But we go every year and we play board games all weekend long. It's a 4-day weekend. I never follow my diet whenever we go on these cabin trips just because I want to enjoy myself. I enjoy the moment. I enjoy my time with the family. I treat it like a holiday. So I just enjoy life. And I don't expect the way that my mom will buy groceries or plan out meals. I don't expect her to cater to just the way I happen to be dieting for that particular year. Last year, I was doing macro counting. She had no idea what the heck that means or what that is, or, do you eat carbs? You don't eat carbs? Do you eat this? Do you eat that? No idea. And I take full responsibility because I can make my own decisions and I can, bring my own foods, which I did. So my intention when I went on this cabin trip was I brought salamis, I brought cheese. Yeah, that's about it. Because my mom was going to have eggs. And I was hoping that we had discussed the menu a little bit beforehand. And I told her that one night I wanted to have hamburgers because we had access to a barbecue and we didn't know if there was going to be snow or not. So if there wasn't going to be snow, then we could just pan fry them. But my mom went ahead and purchased a packaged lasagna and a packaged rigatoni dish for the next night. But it wasn't even so much that those food choices were the problem for me. It was the fact that my mom also brought cookies and full-size candy bars. So it was the full-size candy bars that kind of did me in because I could not say no to them. Honestly, I probably had 3 full-size candy bars a day, every day that I was there. And then the next night that we had the rigatoni, I decided, no, I'm just going to snack on my salami and my cheese. So I did do that, but I had a dinner roll with it. So, it wasn't a totally keto-friendly meal. But that's okay. Like I said, I was just enjoying myself. I wasn't really worried about, my keto diet per se. So here comes Tuesday morning. I get on the scale. And it was totally what I anticipated. And I did this to myself, not only physically by eating the food, but with the thoughts that I created around it. I weighed in at 191.2. So that was a 6-pound gain in 4 days. And I knew that it wasn't 100% correct. I knew that a lot of that wasn't specifically fat that I had gained, but more so the influx of the fat cells filling up with glycogen, with water, because of the carbohydrates. So I wasn't totally worried. I have been starting the law of attraction probably about a month now. I've been working on myself, loving myself, but also learning more about the law of attraction. I am totally familiar with the law of attraction. I knew about it years ago. I want to say that maybe like back in 2008, I had first learned about the law of attraction, but used it for my advantage for something that I was going through. I had very positive thoughts, got through that, totally forgot about the law of attraction. Moved to Fresno, came against some obstacles, relationship problems, and I turned back to the law of attraction and, tried to love myself, did a very, very poorly job at it, and then forgot about it for years. So I'm really getting back into the law of attraction right now, which is really trying to hone in on the thoughts that I create. So, for example, I have been creating the thoughts of I lose weight effortlessly, I lose weight easily, I lose weight easily with the keto diet. And before the cabin trip, I was seeing the scale was going down. I had lost a couple of pounds just by renewing these thoughts in my head every day, writing them down in a journal, thinking them when I'm in the shower that, I lose weight easily. Because I had put a limiting belief on myself. After I had lost all these, 100 pounds, 93 pounds, somehow I put the thought in my head that, oh gosh, losing these last 30 pounds is so hard. And I would tell that to anyone that I talked to about my weight loss. And guess what I created? I created resistance, where losing the last 30 pounds has become difficult. Not anymore. Because now I'm training myself to believe it's not difficult. It's easy. I do lose weight easily. So now, flashback to when I stepped on the scale and saw that I weighed 191.2. I decided instantly the next day that when I did my grocery shopping that I was going to transition over to Keto Carnivore. What is Keto Carnivore? It's basically following the ketogenic diet, only focusing more on eating like meats. So you can have pork, you can have red meats, you can have chicken and stuff if you want to, but you still want to go more towards the fattier meats, and usually beef is what you want to try to lean more towards. You still can have cheese, and the difference is you can still have your artificial sweeteners. So for example, right now I'm really highly addicted to Bang energy drinks, and I am not ready to give them up yet. So because of the fact that I'm not ready to give them up yet is the reason why I did not switch straight over to carnivore. I think I'm going to give myself a month of doing keto carnivore, which essentially to me is just a very, very strict keto diet. Basically, that's what it is. And then eventually transition over to carnivore. So for right now, I'm doing keto carnivore. So pretty much I was just eating ribeye, eggs, the pork ribs. I snacked on cheese. I had 2 good yogurts and my Bang Energy. So that was it pretty much for carbs until last night. So last night was February 15th. And I did so well about bypassing all the cookies and the chocolates and stuff that were around me at work. I mean, there were so many delicious things that I could have indulged in the day before Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day, but I chose not to. So I just kind of was just fighting like, oh my, no, Sarah, we are staying on this keto carnivore. We are not going to give in. Last night, it hit me. I decided to go to Target and I was going to pick up some Valentine's gifts that were now on discount for my son. He's not here right now. Walking past the freezer aisle, I was like, okay, I'm going to get some Halo Top or Enlightened ice cream. That's it. I want something sweet, but I don't want to like throw myself off board again. So I end up getting a little carton of Enlightened ice cream. I ate half of it, but I woke up this morning and I had actually lost 0.6 pounds. So for a total of 4 days of being on the keto carnivore diet, I'm down 3.5 pounds, which is great. Like, I think that's really good for being only 4 days following it. Oh, sorry, 5 days. And the great thing about it is with carnivore, you don't count any macros. Keto carnivore, I'm not sure if people are still counting macros or not. I did not. I ate whatever I wanted. If I wanted more meat, I didn't weigh out on the scale. Oh, is that 6 ounces of ribeye? Is that 4 ounces of cheese I'm eating? I did not do any of that. I just ate whatever I wanted. If I was hungry, I had 4 eggs. If I wanted more ribeye, I had more ribeye. The weight just came off. Again, a lot of that has to do with my thinking that I lose weight effortlessly. I lose weight easy with the keto diet. And I keep saying that over and over again because losing weight for me is easy on the ketogenic diet. Gotta say it. I will see you in probably about a month before I do my month 8 update. But stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a blood sugar test on some of those chocolate treats that are by Slim Fast and the Atkins. They both have like Reese's Pieces, peanut butter cups, their versions of them. So I'm going to test my blood sugar and see how they go, and also give you my honest opinion on which one is a better value and which one tastes better. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching this video and sitting through this, and we will see you in the next one. It's like the two of the golden. It's like the two of. It's like the two of. It's like the two of the golden. It's like the